Hello, everyone. This is Qibai Li, and here is my research paper study presentation. And the paper's name is a machine learning-based approach for demarcating requirements in textual specification. And this is a 2019 paper, and it was cited by 4 times, and one of them is cited by the same author. And let's see the background. So why and the motivation of this paper. Here is the text explanation of the motivation. I don't want to read it, so let's see a short version. So, let's see the name of the paper is called Machine Learning-Based Approach for the Demarcating Requirements in Textual Specification. So demarcating requirements is a thing we need to do, and we use the machine learning new method based on machine learning, so it can save developers time. Because if before the machine learning, we do the demarcating requirements by human, so we can save the time using the machine learning. So what's the novelty? It has a high precision and high recall rate. So I think that is the novelty. Maybe someone did this before, but the precision and the recall accuracy is not enough high. So, but this paper, the rate is high enough. So this paper is accepted. Let's see an example. So what is the paper doing? So let's see a paragraph, a text paragraph. So it marked by N and R. It means the non-requirements and requirements. So let's see the first one. The controller, the robo navigation controller shell provide the interfaces for onboard control and remote control by the operations team. So that seems like a requirement. And the second one, each of use and control for all functions, is not a requirement. That's the difference. So the machine learning just does one thing, is to classification, is to classify the sentence. Classify the sentence is the requirement or non-requirement. So let's see the methodology. It has three different parts of the methodology, and this is an overview. The RIS is the paragraph, and first to parse and then build a matrix, and then to classify, and the last one is the result. So let's see the first part. The first part is quite simple because it's used the NLP generated to generate each sentence. It just parse the document and to sentences. And the second part is to build a machine learning feature matrix. Here is all the features in the matrix. And there is 3 parts. It's here: token based and the syntactic and the frequent 4 type semantic features and frequent based features. And let's see one of them. We have an example. It is the token based feature. The first one is called number tokens. It means the number tokens in a candidate. because the reason why we have this feature, all of the features have a reason why we have this feature. Is the feature useful? For this feature, it's because a candidate that is too long or too short could indicate a non-requirement. I think it is meaningful. So for example, 3.1.1 controller requirements, that's a sentence. So, and it has 7 parts. Is the 3.1.1. This is 5 parts. And the controller and requirements is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 parts. All of the features have an example. It is easy to understand. And let's see the third part. The third part is the classification. So we have the feature matrix, and we classify the requirement candidates. It is done by applying a pre-trained classification module, and use the machine learning and to classify. It is obvious, yeah. And let's see the results. The table, here's a table of the accuracy, precision, and recall. And the CSL means the cost-sensitive learning. It's a technique. There is some different results using different modules in machine learning. And you can see the result. The highest one is 96.9, and it is pretty high. And I think it is has some problem in commercialize, because I think the research paper should be used in commercial environment finally. So I think the recall accuracy is not enough, because we need to compare the recall accuracy between the machine learning and human beings. Because in commercial environment, why the recall is important? Because we have a requirement, for example, this one, and it is the machine learning module put it in the wrong area. The machine learning model thinks this sentence is a non-requirement sentence. In this way, the developer team ignore this sentence, so they ignore one requirement. That's an important thing. So the recall accuracy is more important than the precision, I think. I think it's obviously, yeah. And the time cost, the training size is about 101 millisecond ms per candidate, and the validation set is 105 ms per candidate, and the other set, this execution time is acceptable. And the improvement, I think the first one is most important to improve the accuracy and the recall. And I think the recall accuracy is the most important. And the second one is reduce the execution time. It is, if we train and test the module very fast, we can do it more good. That's all. Thanks everyone.